Hello guys and welcome to our homepage. Here you can see where we are going to dive right into our email and landing page builder template section. This is where you can easily toggle through some existing templates or create your own brand new one right from scratch. Let's start by using one of these previously created templates just to speed things up. Are you looking to fresh up some things? Well, then you have come to the right place. All we need to do is hit edit and voila, we can start working on the template. First things first, I'm going to change this to say limited time offer, giving a sense of urgency to our customers. Over on the right, you have the power to tweak font size and make that message pop up. You can also adjust the offer percentage, text, and anything else that needs to be polished. Here, I'm going to bump it up from 25% to 35%, and I'm going to update the coupon code to match this new deal. Feel like changing some more elements? Well, we have got you covered. Go right ahead. You can update anything from product styles, cards, and anything else with just a few clicks. Need to update this Shop Now button? Easy. All you need to do is modify the button text and define exactly what is happening when someone clicks on it. There's also a ton of other cool optimizations that we can do. Here we're going to change if it opens the tab in a new page or if it opens it in the same page and more. Once you're happy with everything, make sure you update the template with the new name that you want to see in your dashboard when you're looking for it. Don't forget to hit that Save Design button so you don't lose any of your hard work. You'll see that this data has been successfully saved. Here is our Preview button. This is where you get your sneak peek to see what your template is going to look like before you make it live. Now you'll see that there are two templates. One is email labeled new email and the other is new email too, which is the one we just updated. But wait, there's more. In addition to these email campaigns, you can create stunning landing pages for your website or your client's website. So let's switch gears. We're going to go to a wide open space where you can start building your landing page from scratch with the elements on the left. We're going to start here by picking your section and dragging it into place. This is where the designing begins. Next, we're going to start by selecting a section and dragging it into this workspace. We're going to add the text section first and drop it into place. We're going to update the text and say something a little more catchy, like the fastest way to build a landing page to get your audience's attention. Over on the right, you have full control to tweak these dimensions from typography, dimensions, and any other decorative options that you think will suit your style best. First, we're going to update the font size of the text, and we're going to make sure that it matches the vibe that we're going for on our website. Then you can adjust things like the width, the margin, and the padding to make sure that everything is all aligned. Because I'm thinking I want this center aligned, I'm going to change the width over here from 50 to 100. This is going to center align the text perfectly. Next, I'm going to add in a background image because I want to give this website some flair. We're going to click on the background section and choose an image. And there we go. Our page just got a whole lot cooler. But I'm not liking how this is sitting right now. So we're going to spruce it up with some styling to make sure it's standing out. The image now is a bit small, so I'm going to change the height to 80 VH to make sure we can fill up this space a bit more and it'll make it look a little bit cleaner. Look at what a difference that made. Now, let's add another text section right below the first one, where we're going to be adding our subheading for our landing page. I'll update the subheading and align it in the center, adjusting the font size and style to make sure that it's adjusted to fit with the overall theme because we want to create a cohesive and user-friendly website. Now we're going to drag and drop another section right below this subheading. It is time for a button. So let's add a button to this new section by dragging and dropping it in right here. Look at how easy this is. After that, I'll create my button by applying some padding on all sides to make sure that it looks more balanced and clear. This will take a little bit of adjusting, but you'll know when it looks right. My goal here is to apply some padding on all sides of the button so that way it looks clean and balanced. I'm also going to go down to the bottom here and add in a border radius to make my button pop. I'm just going to do something small like adding a 1 pixel white border around the button, but just look at how much it makes it pop. And with that extra polishing, I'm going to add in some rounded corners just to give it a more sleek, modern look. That way it looks a little bit less dated. I accidentally selected the section element here, but no worries. I'll switch over to the button and apply the border radius that I want. Now Now that my border looks good and has some rounded corners, I can do anything else I'm looking to do. Now that my button looks good, say I want to add in some custom HTML, all you need to do is drag and drop the HTML section into place and drop it at the bottom of your hero section. Then you can paste your HTML code and watch it come right to life right before your eyes. For this demo, I've built a section, but you can keep adding sections in as you go. Once you're done, don't forget to hit that save button and store all your hard work in the database. You can also preview your section by hitting the preview. So there we have it. This is your easy to use CausalFunnel website landing builder page.